I know you can barely see me, and this is why, because I do my audio work from here, and this is the way I work. The least you can see of my face, the better it is. So you may ask me, George, how do you get this desk from what we see now to what we see on camera? Well, the first thing that happens is I turn on the overhead lights. Yeah, that's starting to look a little bit more like it. Lighting is always important. I like to have natural light here too, so I open the windows. All right, so now it's time to make the monitors the way they should be. Let's see, we have the viewer here. That's the two BillTv logos. Go to that one, slideshow. And here's something that nobody tells you. They do this at television stations all the time. You lean the monitors down so that they don't reflect the lights. All right, here's the camera. I have a special spot on the floor where it's always ready to go. And here's the light. Ah! Oh! Congratulations, YouTube. It's your 5th anniversary.
People staring, people don't care.
This is unbelievable. 5 years for YouTube. You don't look a day over 2.5. And YouTube is so excited about their birthday, they've created their own video about themselves. It's a wonderful video talking about the great videos of YouTube and all the fantastically popular people from there. Many of whom I don't know. And it truly is a worldwide media. You know, to celebrate, they ask you to make a video about what YouTube means to you and how you got started. I did, and I got a rejection in 15 languages. And the really cool thing about YouTube is that you can't go it alone. You always have to have help from friends. The first person to ever shout me out on YouTube was Connor Will Vlog. He made a song just for his YouTube channel about being addicted to YouTube. Suddenly there was a note on his channel the next morning from Tom Milson saying, "You've been featured. You've been featured." For those of you that might not remember, YouTube used to actually feature video makers like us that weren't partnered. And so Connor went from about 300 subscribers to over 1,200 subscribers in about 2 hours. And that really was the first time that I became personally familiar with the power of YouTube and just how many people were out there watching. Connor handled his celebrity about as well as anybody that I've ever seen, but he was the first person to shout me out. And the same is true for Rogue Blue Jay, who's one of really my first YouTube friends. And then there's Sir Barry Aldridge. I like to call him that because he's like royalty to me. It's really interesting to think where YouTube's going to be 5 years from now. I mean, what in the world is it going to be like? I predict that in the future, bandwidth will become so precious that every family will only be allowed one channel, which they'll hand down from generation to generation. Forget about 3D. Smell-o-vision will become the most popular types of videos on YouTube, making my uncle, Ernie Stinkbomb Elder, one of the greatest YouTubers of all time. And my final prediction, to try to get more viewers, millions of YouTubers will change their last name to Higa. This came on the day of YouTube's anniversary. Even more amazing, how did it get to my house with the address blocked out? YouTube has this offer that just for shipping, you get 50 free business cards for your YouTube channel. We're going to unbox them now. Here they are. It says, yay! Can I get this off? I would love to have this. I wasn't as neat as I wanted it. Good Lord, look at all this. You have the front of the card, and then you have the back of the card with all my little YouTube channels and everything. So now, when I see somebody in the store or something, and they say, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? Bam!